Hopefully this is live. Of course, if it is, I'm just sitting here talking to myself like an idiot. Okay. All right. I guess that means the stream is okay. Should I tweet it out? Who cares? Sorry, not doing anything at the moment. Too many hashtags. Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. Yeah. I just spent all that bit of the stream. Okay. Well, it's actually safe to leave running, so I'll leave that in the background while well, I'm about to start playing Endgame. I've seen it just under 25 trillion times. At first I thought Infinity War would be the only one that I wanted to watch over and over again, but Endgame grew on me once I realized, you know, it's literally the same thing that we've been given so many times and enjoyed if you're a Marvel fan anyway. And it's it's no Mm. Infinity War is unique because it, gives you that experience of seeing a villain who you want, well, not want to win, but when you see him win, you're just like, good movie, good movie. I love that. That was amazing. It's not a disappointment to see the heroes lose. It sort of leaves you in awe that you could walk out of a movie like that where the heroes lose and you're just like, wow, that was compelling. That was really good. And so Endgame had so much to follow up to. Right now, I'm looking at the Hawkeye scene. I think I'm going to talk over the Hawkeye scene because, well, they picked a thing to do, didn't they? And they showed us something that established a character who was going to be a little bit unhinged in the movie. That's good. But it also was just like the last thing we saw was dust. And then if you watched Ant-Man versus the Wasp, the next thing you saw was dust. And then it's like, hey, Hawkeye, what's going on with you in the last dust? So, anyway, that scene's happening. But back to what I was saying. Watching it again, I love Endgame more and more every time I watch it. Just it doesn't live up to the heights that was Infinity War. I mean, I might want to go ahead and get the game. But what it does is it answers a lot of I shouldn't say it answers questions. More so, it calls back to things that I was thinking, you were thinking. Uh, it references the universe that it's a part of in a way that I think is completely and totally, I don't know, just it's perfect. It might be too loud on the phone, huh? Because that's a song. I don't know if I'm supposed to be playing songs. Whatever. It's just like, hey, you remember this? That. This, that, this, that. It pays off all those things that we've seen a million times, and it answers a bunch of questions, especially things where I've seen a lot of reviewers or just people generally talking about the movies and saying, well, why did this win this? Why did this happen when that happened, or so on and so forth? And it answers a lot of those questions, but people are unwilling to, I don't know, well, either unwilling or unable to pay attention and see, like, well, there you go. I think mainly what you see is people saying, well, oh, yeah, they just did it now. Well, no one was ever planning to answer all the questions the first movie they made, Star Wars started, and then it was Empire, and all of a sudden you've got, whoopsie, all of a sudden you've got uh, Vader saying that he's Luke's father. Crappity crap. There we go. That wasn't necessarily planned, whether you believe or not, but it definitely is something that kind of just goes to show that a series can set up things and then they can completely ignore things, which a lot of other uh, sort of movie universes will do. DC, I'm looking at you. But Marvel planted seeds. They might have missed a few, but overall, they started something. They made changes that people didn't like, but those changes were appropriate because you had things like Iron Man being much more grounded, all things considered. The Guardians of the Galaxy worked somehow. Like, did anyone expect that? No. That was because they started with a believable universe with characters that were not too human, not like X or Ultimate X-Men too human, because that was the wrong way to go. They were like they were just funny and real, and they existed in a world where it was not quote unquote too comic booky. That's what Marvel did right, and that's why Endgame really pays off. I'm watching this scene right now where Nebula just handed Tony the rest of the rations, and again, the payoffs in this movie are great because in Guardians 2, for instance, you had payoffs. I know I'm throwing around a million tangents. Uh, my brain is not in one place right now, but Nebula did that, and I was thinking about how everyone had payoffs in Guardians 2. Payoffs at the end of the movie and yada yada yada. Well, this one you get the same type of thing, but more doled out amongst characters. So that right there, that's a thing that I'm sure no one ever expected of Nebula, and it also says like, hey, why wouldn't she pass those rations along when she doesn't necessarily need to eat? She can probably survive in a vacuum too. If anything, she's not going anywhere before Tony does. And it's just a little moment that didn't have to happen, but they paid attention and they added that in. It's those kind of things that make the Marvel movies truly great, in my opinion. That there's no real, how can I say? The payoff to that is just like a little, oh hey, look, they did that. It's a moment that is for you, for anyone that wants to watch, and for anyone that enjoys. But it doesn't matter to the overall movie. But right now, she's about to put him in the chair and lay him down, and I still don't even know if this is Nebula saying, oh well, he's about to go now, so I'm gonna lay him to rest in the captain's chair, or is she just putting him in a comfortable chair? I don't know which one it is, but it made me think about it. Like standing over him, looking at him right now, looking concerned, looking down now. I don't know what it means, but it's Nebula. Nebula started off as like a total asshole, and there she goes, helping out Tony. And I would love to see a movie where those two work together more, because it was fun seeing Tony sort of impressed with her pragmatism, her engineering skills, and just being very straightforward. And I'm gonna put network matches on. Otherwise, this is gonna turn into me just looking at the screen and talking about Avengers Endgame. And here we go, Captain Marvel. I don't care what anybody says, Captain Marvel was perfectly fine. Might not have been the best Marvel movie, yada yada yada, but people, well, I say people, certain people acted like it was terrible, and the reasons are blatantly obvious. It just, I think it suffered based on its positioning in the MCU, and the fact that I forget if she did her role in Captain Marvel first or Infinity War / Endgame, but it definitely was one of those things where she was a little smart ass, and I think a lot of people, guys, let's just say it, didn't like a woman being a smart ass, which is, if you see a dude being a smart ass and like, a cocky, cocky person, whatever, who cares, right? But the second they see a woman's like, oh, I can kick your ass, and I know that I can kick your ass, it's like, oh gosh, she's too. And that's a lot of what I heard. I actually saw someone talking about how, oh, she's talking to Nick Fury that way, and my thought was, yeah, she could probably just disintegrate his whole personhood right now if she wanted to. What do you have a problem with? Ah, crap. And we are gonna fight now. This is gonna be weird. So Tony's just getting off of the crap. The first one was a Milano. This one is the Benatar. And meeting up with Pepper. Alright, here we go. Gotta pay attention to the fight now. Commentary might stop. I'm boo-hoo, I know, right? I should not be playing Street Fighter right now, but I am. Who? Alrighty, let's try not to completely embarrass ourselves at least. I don't know why I even select a ranked. Good wait. I'm gonna wait now myself. Paid off. Oh. Okay. Well, shoot. I'm not sure exactly what I need to even do right now. Nice punch in the gut. Thor is pissed off on the balcony, and Rocket is a Build-A-Bear. I did not, definitely did not mean to waste that. That's embarrassing. I believe the Street Fighter fights are going to go way worse than the Endgame stuff. Actually, I don't know. Because if one gets heavier than the other, it'll be bad for everyone, isn't it? Whoop. Over the top. Grab the... Oh, hey. Punch, punch. Oh, okay. I need to pay attention. Cross up. I still can't handle cross-ups for no good reason. Can I see my chat? No, I cannot see my chat. Oh, there you go. No, I think I left it in the description, Greg. I'm watching Endgame while I'm playing, which means I can't use the phone to see my chat. So, here we are. And I'm currently backing away from this person to try and open up the... There we go. There's Endgame again. Tony is pissed off at Captain America. Up. Kick. Roundhouse. Oh, get. Oh. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Shin? No, not Shin Ryukin. That would be Ken. I'm probably losing this one, obviously. Yeah. Which is too bad. So what I think I'm going to do is pause the movie. Right now, Tony's yelling at Cap, which is just truly unfortunate. I'm going to open back up the YouTube chat, because we all know that that needed to happen. Right? Right? Nope, better turn the volume down because I can hear my stupid voice. Wait, Dan's going to be in the game? I did not. Oh! You didn't want to fight me again, huh? Well, that sucks. Or did I not pay attention and not hit accept? Ah, shit, that was me. Wow. That's what happens when you look at your phone. When you're supposed to be fighting the streets, man. Shoot. You still in here, Greg? Thanks for the happy birthday, by the way. Okay, cool. That was quick response. Surprised, actually. Audio is tripping out. Yay, fight. Unranked. Yeah, oh, here we go. G. I'm off and on with Dan Rose, Oro, and rival school character. Rival school character names is Akira. Cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. Is that the guy with the baseball bat? Who was that again? Shit. I didn't even have a chance to sound it out. G. Golly gosh. I'm gonna have to actually think here. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you know, I've been AFK since I started this entire thing. Dash forward and yep. Other side, same thing. Yeah. Don't fall for it again, okay? He didn't. They didn't. Look at me. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I don't get out of those, I'm dead. quiet when I'm concentrating, but they got me. Excuse me, having a sip of the bev. That sure you can shouldn't have came out. Shouldn't have come out. Excuse me. Don't let me do that over and over again. It's not becoming. Okay, G. Well, I thought watching Endgame was a good idea, but it's not going to happen if I actually want to win some Street Fighter. No, I cannot grab before he does this. What am I thinking? After is good. This is not a game that you want to play after you've been celebrating your birthday. Let's put it that way. Shit! Accident. Other side. Blue thing. Oh, you didn't fall for it, eh? Dang it, he did his yellow thing. Yellow thing versus blue thing equals me sad. He looks like Davy Jones, but Inspector Davy Jones. Inspector Davy Jones with a Jose Canseco bat. Spent money on that. It's ridiculous. Davy Jones? Casey Jones. Look at me being bad at references. Hoop. Met in the air. Nice. Yeah. I totally forgot I could Hadouken. Pepper. Lay on a little pepper. Daggone. I needed a lot more practice before fighting one of him, but, well, keep it up. Hope you landed it. I don't think you will. Oh well. Build it back up again, right? Well. Not after that, I'm guessing. Oop. So as to Tony being mad at Cap whenever he lands back on Earth with Nebula, I was always thinking like, oh, why would he be that mad? I guess that's trauma. You know, that's just anger, you know, lashing out kind of thing. So I've fought once against the Ryu, lost. Once against G, lost. And by the way, I do not care about any of the rank stuff on this. That's not the time. I'm just playing for fun. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the long and the short of it. But I need a lot more actual playing before I play anyone technical like G. Yeah, let's try those. Well, I already got another fight. I'm not going to turn it down. Not for any reason. Birdie! Wearing a weird, way too tight yellow. Is that his regular outfit? I don't even know. 8/14/20. Gentleman? Mentalton? Ah, Birdie. How do I fight them? I think I go all out attack on them. I don't have any real strategy for a birdie. I just kind of like throw everything. Oh, he's dressed like Yellow Bison. M Bison. M color. Mauve versus. I don't even. I got nothing. He's not gonna fall for my tricks, I don't think. Yeah, no, he's not falling for my tricks. I gotta start hitting him before he gets me with all them. Yep. Grabs. Oh, shoot. End of the... What do I do? I haven't played in too long. Oh, no, no excuses. Scheisse. What I need to do is pay more attention. Shoot. That damned chain, I swear to gosh. Shoot. Oh, that's too bad. Was it the full set, or was that just one? Oh, cool. Hopefully they fight me again. I love repeating fights. League down. That just makes me more of a sleeper. Ha ha ha. Gotta be good to be a sleeper. Jump kick. Such a quick grab. Once again, should have known. Much better. You're not going to perfect me. Oh, crap. He's going to perfect me, isn't he? How do I get out of this? That way. I mean, no perfect. That's good, right? I cannot parry a freaking grab, man. Oh, shoot. That was a genuine F-up. I thought I was on his other side. I was not indeed. Shoot. So quick. So freaking quick. Ah, he did it again. Wow, that was a... What the hell? Okay, thank you, WinZip. That's just amazing of you. Loving that. Just loving that, WinZip. Yeah, just keep doing that forever, please. You know what? Do it every time, WinZip. Not happy about that at all. Calling corporate. Get on the horn. Todd is fired, first of all. We all knew Todd was bad. Seriously, we can't even do a freaking, I don't know, spreadsheet or something. What's the thing people do in jobs? Real jobs. Yeah, no, I can't do my little shuffle round nonsense, can I? Oh, crap. Oh. Dang it. The sad, unfortunate thing is, I could have responded to him with my own CA had I not pressed a button, which I did. That sucks. Anyway, time to fire Todd, right? Right, Greg? Was it Todd or Terry? Do we need to fire like everybody? I don't even know. So yeah, Endgame. Maybe I should just recite Endgame from memory since I can't watch it while I'm playing. Or maybe no one cares. Wait, I care. It's my birthday. Shut up, brain. Okay, yeah. So Tony's mad, and then they make a plan to go get Thanos. I think is the next thing, which obviously means nothing since he used the stones to destroy the stones. And Thor's like, "Yeah, you say you what, mate?" Decent connection. So far, all of them been pretty decent. I'm gonna need a new Bev soon. Oh, Thor. Sorry, my boss swung by. Hey, look at you. You're wearing like a really nice outfit for Ryu. Show enough. Okay, I'm dead. Show enough. Greg, this is the baddest. The prettiest. The hell am I supposed to do against this? Not that, obviously. That axe kick is exactly what I would have done. That was too late. I'm not coming back from this one. Shit. I know better. I should have waited. Show enough. 10-17-2020. Why did his shirt come off? Hold on. I don't feel safe anymore. EX. Very nice. Don't do my dip in. That's my dip in. Don't do my dip. He did my dip in. I do the dip in. You don't dip in on me. I'm gonna dip in the beginning. I tried to. Now, return to hurry up and wait, Russell. Shoot. Should have gone for the full Monty. Got him. Well, I mean, it was a rookie, so I shouldn't be celebrating too hardcore, because it very well could have been just a rookie, and that would make me look like an utter fool, wouldn't it? And I have to fight him again, but that last little hit there, I mean, I liked it. I'm just saying that. I liked it. He poked. I poked back. Slow walk. Nice kick. I want to try that now. Do, and then the, okay, alright, so, hold on. I'm gonna get it. Hup. That was the start of it. You're not going to let me, are you? Fine. Oh, you're mad. I get it. I understand. And you also wanted a perfect, but I'm glad I didn't let you have that one. Alright, well, I'm going to assault you with all my rage right now. I gotta remember to stop Shoryukening. You want to catch me in that little trap? Do it again. Shit, he did it. And I did the wrong Tatsumaki. Well, you know what that means? I gotta win harder this time. This town? I think I mixed town and time. Sorry, my boss swung by. Anytime, Mr. Nuff. One more Nuff. I don't know what to think now. Those Hadoukens came out way too many times for my taste. Yeah, I know. Parrying's good. Trust me, I'm a familiar person with it. Ooh, look at you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a zoning thing, right? It's a zoning issue. Like in real life. Good grab. Bad parry. The hell? Washington, D.C.? That's, who's calling from Washington, D.C.? Yeah, no, I know I can do it too. It's not a big deal. Do yours now. So I can prove that I can too. Well, this is unfortunate, isn't it? Nah, sort of. You know what, Greg, if you're here, I gotta go ahead and tell you this right now. I really hate it when I throw one out and they do it and I'm like, yeah. I know how to do it. It's like in hey, it's like in Avengers Endgame when 2012 Captain America says I could do this all day, and then 2019 Captain America's like, I know. Can't we all? It's not like they made it difficult this time around. Which is something I learned from other people smarter than me. I need to do something else. Yeah. Why did I get a call from Washington, D.C.? On my birth. Oh, could that have been? Nah. I would call it back, but I can't record that, so there's no point. Should I do Chun-Li or me? I know I can do me easy. That didn't sound good. I'm just gonna stop talking for a little bit. Pretend I never talked. You know who should have never talked? Trying to think of an endgame related thing. It's not gonna happen, so I'm gonna stop. And I got like all it took was one person to parry my. I was like, okay, great, great. You did a thing that. Bruh. Granted, I didn't do it once. Whenever he did, I don't. Did he do his even? I don't think he did. But whatever. You see, these things bother me. That should be good. Oh no, never mind. Reset. Because I need to do. I mean, okay, so this is going to look bad, obviously, but I got to give myself a little bit of a marker. Just because I'm only doing it for timing, not being able to catch it when it happens. Well, you know what? Today's a different day, right? So we are. That's it. Playback. On. Reset. Nah. Even I'm not perfect every time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just most of the time. I'm not even gonna let the animation finish because it's just like, you know. I mean, that's harder than just. Okay, so you can parry Ryu's CA just by spamming it. I'm not saying he was, but you can. This is a ranked match. Why did I select to fight a Guile in a ranked match? I don't care about the points. I'm trying to remember, I don't care about the points, right? But this was dumb. This was Veraxum. That's just a scary name. League up chance. Anyway, ranked? Yeah. I don't know where I am in the chat. Sorry. I thought I had the latency set to where I was seeing the. Hold on. Are there other people talking in here? Oh, it was YouTube. he's like YouTube, like, make sure that you got your settings. Points mean nothing. That's right, Greg. Yes, GPA, nothing. Uh, I'm done. I already. I made my sad point because I had a terrible GPA. That was nothing against you. I just thought it was ridiculous for someone to say GPA means nothing. You're not going to axe kick me in a second, right? Please don't. Don't. He didn't. No, there's two of them. I don't fight enough Guiles to know their patterns. We're playing footsie right now. This is interesting. Ah, shoot. 1, 2. Nope. Not going to get him down. Scheisse. Hey, man. You want to be friends? Whew. Yep, that's not a real win. What that was me seeking a desperate response and it working. It's mostly my playstyle, actually. Unconventional to say the least, but not in like a clever way, not in like a chess player's way who's like the the new hotness or whatever. It's just like he is panicking on the field. He is really scared. That wild punch actually connected. It hit hard because of all the terror in his bones. I don't even think he knew he could throw energy from his fists. He just like he was terrified and it came out of him. Ryu. This person's actually probably not even playing me for real. He hasn't done any Guile stuff. He's not doing the axe kick and all that, you know. You're practicing, aren't you? Hey, duck twice if you're just messing around and practicing. Duck twice, man. Duck twice. Just duck twice. Go. Hup. Right? Yeah, he knows. He knows. Ah! This is a weird fight. Like, seriously. Maybe this is a person who actually is that level, but I don't believe it because it is never that. And it's usually on the second fight where they show you that. Greg, do you understand? Not understand. Why would I ask you if you understand? Do you know what I mean? This person is going to take that rank up from me, and I think that's all they ever wanted. I think that's all they ever needed. Or they don't care at all. What matters? Oh no. No, they just didn't care enough. They could not be bothered. Okay, I'm getting another freaking call. Spam risk. It actually says it now. You know who got a lot of these recently? Jeff Ramsey from a podcast that I can't say. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Battle. Same connection level. I doubt it's the same. What? You sting with ranked? You sting? Do I sting with ranked? You must be. Oh, that's right. You're working. I'm sorry. You're Minat Tenim. I'm just playing. I don't care about the ranked or unranked. Because if you select both, it turns out you'll get more matches just by, just by virtue of Asian Steve. Greg, I'm about to fight Asian Steve. European Ted was not available today, so we're going to fight Asian Steve. Asian Steve. How many Steves do I know that are Asian? Steve. Steve. Wait, Steven. No, is his name Steven? The Walking Dead guy? Well, I'm going to axe kick her either way. First move is going to be an axe kick. I'm not kidding. I'm not falling for your little book tricks. Yep, axe kick. I don't know how to fight Manat, actually. That's one of those characters that never comes up. So I'm not sure what her thing... I think she's like a pseudo... She's like a bison-y... Who else? Someone that throws stuff... Oh, yeah. The guy with the barriers, right? Bison barrier man. But not a man. A woman. Which consequently sound like a tequila brand. My screen's white. Cool. She turned it. She bent it like... Becker. Boris Becker. She bent it like that tennis player. Oh, she bent it like Beck, that singer who exists still? You know that song, the Big Butt song? Where the girl's like, oh my god, Becky. She bent it like Becky. So, I've done a thing here today that I'm happy with. Hadu. Little punch. Little punch. Oh yeah, little punch. His name was Billy Buchanan. Who's Billy? What? Bent it like who the heck is Did you make a reference that I don't get? Who's Billy Buchanan? Sir Ben's a lot. I mean, that's not any worse than me, so yeah, Sir Ben's a lot. Hey, Greg, you got to be careful if if you rise up from the bottom ranks too fast, because you'll get the bends. Ha! Axe kick to the face. That was hers, not mine. Woo! What do you think's in the book? Is that your death note? Do you have a death note? Where can I get a death note? Like, there's this demon guy that he wants to be me or take me? I don't know. It's like he's my dad, brother, cousin, uncle. His name is Akima. Can I write his name in your death book note? Because he is constantly threatening to kill me and everyone that I care about. And the world. And something about Hado. Well, hopefully this works. I think it worked. Yeah, that shouldn't have worked. That was bad. Recipes? Oh, you just saw what's in the book, yeah. Bah. I've gone too long without a drink. Ha. Ooh. Whoop. Oh, and by the way, if anyone has, hey, why are you drinking this early? It's my birthday. Shut up. I mean, not that that's a normal... Hey, no one needs to know. But, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. That's the only reason I ever would. Did you just try and taunt me? Did you just do the splits? Like the Banana Splits show? Well, here's what's happening now. I wonder if I time it right before you time it right. Probably not, huh? Jeez. No, I didn't. Not the first she did. And I had every avenue to end that, but I just wanted it to be perfect, if you know what I mean. Know what I mean, Vern? Oh. All right. You're fine. I knew it. Couldn't tell if you could block after that, but you could. Always can tell. I mean, not every time. I shouldn't say always, because otherwise I'm jinxing it, right? But sometimes I can just see that they're going to hit me right now, you know? Like right then, I knew that was coming. Like that one, knew that. That was totally going to happen. Shoot, I'm dead. Ah, crap. Do I have one up already? I don't even know. By the way, sorry, Greg, if I'm not paying attention. If you've been talking, I didn't expect to actually. Recipes. I'm just now seeing recipes. What was the ha 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 for? What did you ha 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 ha? Because I missed that whenever I said it. Ooh. Come on, mon cri. Don't kick me in the face. Off limits. I am going to tell. I'm going to tell. She is just not even listening to me. Yeah. This person has a like an area of influence that I say that doesn't even mean anything, but I mean, I don't know where to hit her at, so I'm going to fail is what's going to happen. I don't know where and when, and or when, I should say. Oh, you canceled my X? 2 more of those. Randall. Nicely done. Because I was sure going to steal it by just lucky grabbing you. The joke you made about the bends. Oh, the terrible one. Gotcha. Crap. This person's done playing with me. As am I them. Ooh, you waited. Surprising. I thought you were going to expect me to continue on. You didn't. You showed restraint that I never could. You keep breaking my EXs, which I'm not happy about. Phew! I got lucky, or they let me win. Those are the only options. Jump kick on the head. Well, I'm just saying that. What were the options? Jump kick on the toe. Sometimes I feel silly when I say things. It's because they're wrong. Sugoi! I don't know what that means. I heard it on a show. I think Dragon Ball. I think Beerus said it about food. So this is inappropriate as heck. So you can stop me midair. No one else can. Well, I'm sure someone else can actually. Look at those. I want those. Why would you let me do that? The thing is, I tried to do that. And when I try to do something and it works, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't succeed, usually. I mean, you saw that. Monsieur Ragoli. You know your name's French, so I said it right, right? Ragoli. Oh, crap. Chun-Li's hit me in the face. Over your head. Grab you. Now, these are going to be all distinct parries, not spam. Well, okay, so. Actually, I don't know why it reads a single press sometimes, because I'm... Okay, so here, I'll do this. I'll show spam, just so I don't sound stupid right now. This is spam. Okay. Spam. There's a giant difference between how those buttons are flying down screen and what I was doing. Hey! Ah, crap. Alright, I'm going to do this one and then take a minor break for no reason whatsoever. Definitely not to get... I was just talking about my good old Uncle Akuma and the problem he represents in Bardock. Really? I'm fighting Dad, Greg. I'm fighting Dad. I mean, not my dad. I'm not, Goku. I'm a Piccolo, if anyone. I'll admit it. But hey, this is a guy that. Why aren't you doing anything? I'm not gonna fight you if you're not gonna fight. Yes, please do something. Alright, so you're actually playing. Akuma literally always sounds like he's just that close to pooping. Why do you keep stopping? I don't know. Again, every time they do this, I assume they're just messing with me, baiting me into complacency. I will not fight you if you just stand there. As a matter of fact, if you're gonna just stand there, you can beat me. I don't. Is this ranked? I don't remember if this is ranked or not. I'll play until I win. Same here. I will not stop. As many times as I get my ass kicked, I won't stop. So what are you doing right now? I suck. Like, I suck really bad. And you're just standing there? Is it a respect thing? Am I doing something wrong that you don't like? Can you hear me right now? You don't like that? Because, hey, look at me. I started striking, I stopped striking. Because I'm not going to... can I hurt myself? Is there a way to hurt yourself, Greg? Come on, just... attack me so the perfect is not on your record in that way. I sure as hell hate it when they happen to me. Just punch me in the head. Come on. Sock me in the jaw. Please, grab me, throw me. Numb me, bill me, floss me. Wait, I got that wrong. It's a Weird Al thing. But yeah, bad hair day. All the way. Every day. There's only one album as far as I'm concerned. Come on, man. I did that because you let me down. Like, I get pissed when I lose. I lose a lot. I'm not that great by any means, but I don't do that. What is that? Bardock, father of a Super Saiyan. Actually, he was a Super Saiyan himself, if you go by that. What was it? Toyotaro directed film where he, is the first. Shoot. Shoot. Last one before the break. And you missed the last move. So... oh, man. Crap. I guess I'm still playing. I can't say no to fights. Don't want to say no to fights. Ooh, Kage. It's like the Timon and Pumbaa version of Ryu and Ryu. Dr. TCO 710? Well, I'm about to get work, but... ooh, good costume, too. The answer lies in destroying everything? I mean, I'm terrified. This is more of a demon than Akuma ever could be. Scheisse. Blast. Nice. That was what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a panic response. Oh shit. Why would you let me do that? Nicely done. I mean, I'll say this. We're both dead right now. If anyone can see, we are both 100% dead, but nicely done. Nice grab. Quick grab. Should have grabbed. Me, I mean, not you. Quickly done. You're in the air. Beautiful. You didn't capitalize. Well, I can't block this, can I? I knew it. Dang it. That was actually a really fun fight overall. I mean, that was, yeah. Yes, computer. I'd lose, but, hey, back. Back. No, that was a fun fight. Kage's another one of those that I don't fight enough. I need to fight many more times before I establish a plan of action. Because you know how I mess around. Not mess around, I shouldn't say that. That sounds like uh, diminishing the fact that, two people are fighting. But whatever. What I'm saying is that I take chances that I know I can on certain people. And there are those that I don't know when and where I can take those chances. Like a Kage or a Guile. He just knocked me into the dirt. I'm dead. Yeah. I believe he is done with me, trying to dispose of me, as if I. Why can't the chat just stay on screen, please? Hot. Is this guy really trying to just walk up and grab me? He thinks he's gonna get away with it, and they're like hesitating because they're like, he's still trying to do it. And like, I just keep doing it. I'm gonna do it again. It's going to happen. He did it. Can you hear me? Are you hearing me, Kage? Because there's your butt. Ooh. Doom. Where's the chat? I don't get it. How does this work? Okay, so I have to leave the... I don't even know. Nice. Return fire, my friend. What's that? You don't count me as a... Okay, I understand. I shouldn't expect that you would count me as a friend. I mean, but if I can come to your wedding. No? No wedding ever? Just destruction of humanity? Okay, gotcha. Can I come to that? I'll be dead? Okay. Hey, man. Kage. I'm feeling what you're putting down. You're just, megalomaniacal. Too drunk to say that word. I mean, I'm too happy playing a game that I like to say that word. EX, huh? Dang it! Sorry if that was a peak sound kind of thing. My thought was to run up to him after I popped the blue bubble, whatever it's called, and then proc it in his face, and I didn't, and that was exactly what I should have done. If you see that, confirm that you get what I mean, because I was like, run up to him, and then attack him with the parry. And if I had actually hit it, it would have worked. But I figured he was gonna wait. I'm used to a wait as opposed to a knee-jerk reaction. He knee-jerked. Knee-jerk sounds a little bit weird, but you got me. Dang it. Return to previous. Actually, I need to take a little short break. Hold on. How? Why? There we go. Restart. Jump in the air. Nope, can't jump that quick. Gotta already be jumping. Gotta be at a different distance entirely. Shoot. Alright, that's going off. So I'm trying to do something different now. And my ADD won't let me be, said someone whose name will not be mentioned. Like Voldemort, Eminem is classified. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. 433. No, 482. That's the best one. Who? Ranked before I go smug. Nope, cancel. I need to go have a breath of fresh air and nothing else. And are you at work right now, Greg? Oh crap, man. I'm about done with my lunch break. I will hit you up when I leave work. Hope you enjoy your B-Day, bro. By the way, my address is 143 Parkway Lane. In the Warehouse District of New Orleans. The access code is 4324. Why are you telling me this in chat, man? It's like you. It's weird. Nice though. Warehouse District. It's really snazzy. I think if I pause OBS, it'll pause and I can come back to it. I think, right? Any clue? Before you go. Nice face, by the way. Just noticed that. Yeah, learn how to stream one day. Dr. Disrespect wouldn't have this kind of pause. He'd be all like, later. What the hell do I do? Yes, you can pause. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Good work day to you. Whatever. Hey, Peter. What's happening? I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in on Saturday. I'm not coming in on Saturday. Not this weekend. Look at that. That's the thing that I'm doing now. if you can hear me right now, I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm actually streaming, so that's why there is a pause if this is playing even. So, sorry about that. Ah, well, yep, it actually is streaming, even though Chrome did not tell me that it was. So I'm going to go ahead and go in the game. I'm going to go in the game, open up YouTube, go to my channel, check the stream again, listen to hear if it plays my stupid voice back to me. It is YouTube closey time. And unfortunately, I'm playing endgame again. I figure if I keep getting fights, all I'm going to be doing is just kind of commenting on it randomly. Uh, you know, like not super seriously, because I would like to not lose every match. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta change characters, don't I? I tell you, it doesn't take much. That one person parried my CA, and I'm like, oh, I'm parry every CA. How about that? Son of a... I didn't say stuff right. Doesn't matter, huh? Where's the character select? Slash change slash whatever. There we go. Wait, no? Yeah. That and Thanos' final destination, the garden. The garden where, like Gordon Ramsay, he finds the freshest ingredients for his pot of, like, soup, I guess? Gruel? I mean, he's supposed to be the baddest of the asses, which he was. You know, he was kicking people's asses before he was even Infinity Gauntleted. But he was making, like, just a really shitty soup, which I'm not okay with. Get a steak. The whole planet's yours. Nothing lives there. Well, maybe animals do. I would hope animals do. That was his whole thing, right? Just, cook something. Status. Playback recording. Recording settings. That should be good. On. Thor gets up in Captain Marvel's face. He's like, I accept this person, and she should be on the team. And it was fine. I mean, not that she needed his approval, but I'm sure that pissed people off, which is the sad thing. I'm sure it pissed people off that Thor was like, I like this one. I bet they wanted him to be on like, I don't trust you, blah, blah, blah. We're talking about the incel crowd, the shitty human men that exist, unfortunately. You know what? But today's a good day. It's the day the Nintendo Entertainment System came out. I think, was it 1985? Was it my birthday, 1985, furthermore? When did the NES come out? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. When did the NES come out? She just told me that Teen Nick was formed in 2002. Okay. Hey Siri. Mm, uh, hey Siri. I have to move the mic away from my face so I'm not yelling at everyone. Hey Siri. When did the Nintendo Entertainment System come out? You're fucking with me. Alright, I'm done with this. Whatever. The NES came out sometime in the 1980s, and that was because of me. The NES came out because I exist. Never forget it. And that was a spam, actually, to do it button by button. It's only 6, actually. I thought it was way more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed the last one, eh? Fair enough. Wait, why? What's going on? Okay. Drunk. Oh, shit! Yeah. I'm gonna fight someone who's going to trounce me, and I'm gonna feel alright. Captain Marvel's hair is different in this movie. So I think they filmed this first, and they didn't have her character established. Character or look. I think that's the thing that I was trying to remember. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Yuri. Wait, what? Why are you blue and red? Isn't that the... What's happening? Okay. That is a name. I think this is the name that, wow. I mean, what do I even do? Milk your pickle, huh? I mean, you can't milk a pickle, first of all. You can put a pickle in milk, but you wouldn't want to. Trust me. Trust me. Yuri and the little shields man. You're tricking me with your face. Nice quick grab. I love it. Jump up in the air. Alrighty. Alright, so they're grabbing Thanos, and Thanos is like, oh no, stop grabbing me. And Thor just cuts his hand off, and Thanos is like, dude, why? And Thor was like, sorry. That's what happened in the movie. Anyway, this scene is so great. You know why? Because people were like, wait, what? What? So they got him? So wait, so they found him, and they got their revenge. What? It threw everyone off because the end of the first movie was a big throw off. It was like, wait, he wins? And the beginning of this movie was like, wait a minute, they found him and can do nothing? As far as they knew at the time. And who knew that a freaking time heist was coming? Actually, I think everyone did, but still, it was very refreshing to see the movie go from, you know, the ending of Infinity War being so bleak and like genuinely sad, and then this one starting off so freaking bleak. And that first moment of hope whenever Scott shows up. Wait, Scott? Scott? Ant-Man. Scott. I can only think of Scott Atkins. I don't know. Wait, Scott. Ant-Man shows up, and that was the first moment where like, there's hope. But at first, there was all this, and Thor freaking kills Thanos, and you feel nothing, because it's just not a Pyrrhic victory, but certainly an empty one. You know? It's not battling uphill to make no ground, or... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's Sisyphus. Pyrrhic victory is whenever, you lose all your, you know, you have a victory, but you lose everything that you were using to fight with. And is it a victory? Yada, yada, yada. Same idea. Not even sure if it's one of those myths or not. Monomyth. Sure, you can. I didn't do it. I'm going to parry the next thing you do. After that. Not that, though. I didn't mean that, obviously. Shoot. I didn't mean to waste it right there. Thor is walking off into the distance. And his story is the most tragic. And people got mad about his whole fat Thor thing. It's like, yeah, no. That is really good characterization. He went from being like, as far as he was concerned, as far as his people were concerned, as far as the MCU was concerned, a god. You know, something that was like bigger than everything else. And, you know, that was due to his arrogance, sure, which is a great part of a character to realize that they are not above it all like they thought they were. They're not as good as they thought they were. They can't fix everything, solve every problem. And what happens to people sometimes when they fail and they feel like they have nothing else, they go into deep depressions where they change and lose interest in anything, and that's what he did. It was a very real moment for Thor. If you were mad just because he was all of a sudden fat and that's why you were mad, then you can just fuck right off, because that him not being buff anymore is not a reason to think the character is less. He's still the god of thunder. It didn't matter. He had to come to that conclusion himself, no matter what. Buff or not, fat or not, didn't matter. Wasn't going to change what he could do if he was willing to try. And that's what it took, is to get Thor to be willing to try again. When he tries to use the Infinity Gauntlet in place of Hulk, Tony says, you're not in the right place. And he was right. He might have made the wrong decision there too. Tony essentially was like, you're good to fight, dude, but this, probably not. I should have stopped talking. Alright, so that was the 5 years later cut right there, which was a excellent moment. I'd managed to avoid any kind of spoiler, just anything. And to see 5 years later was just like, what the fuck? And I was happy to see where it was going to go from there. You see Cap in this support group, and it's like kind of looking a little bit too happy-go-lucky for someone, involved in the Avenger initiative, But of course, it's not just like he's accepted it and given up. He's just as broken as everybody else, waiting for oh, I couldn't do it. I still can't do it. Shoot, walked into the grab, wasted my chance again. Alright, so Scott Adkins? What is his name? It's not Summers, that's Cyclops. Scott Bakula. Scott Dracula. Freaking the most charming man in movies. I can't remember his name. Hank Pym is the first one. The second one is Scott something or other. Oh shoot, he's got me. Can I do it? Can I do it? I didn't need to even try. I am the dumbest person that ever existed. I was just very clear of his move, and I tried to parry it twice, which wasted all the frames that I could have used to be jumping into his face and killing him. Was that ranked or unranked? Nah, who cares? Scott Stapp. Scott Stapp, that was it. His name is Scott Stapp. It's Scott, right? Scott Tenorman. Call and response, biatch. He got me. Oh no, it's a meat in the air. I'm gonna get him. It has to get close to me first. Alright, so it's gotta be right in my face, otherwise it won't connect. Right in the face. Too early. You can do it. I said you can do it. That was not it. Scott. Scott. Show me. Lang! There we go. Scott Lang. Yeah. The upstart Ant-Man. At least he doesn't do what the other guy did. If you know comics, you will sadly understand. Now. Ah, shoot. I'll get it. No, that might be it, but I don't... We both hit each other. Alright. I can only get him if it's right up on me. That wasn't it. Alright, so prep it right now. Nope. Shinku Ha. Do it at H. Nope. It's got to be before the H, actually. Way too early. They're going to meet. Too early? Sorry, I'm just waiting on the match to start, so this is why this boring shit is happening. Not a short you can, you idiot. Don't spam the triple hit. That might be it. Well, we both hit each other, so that's fine. Batle. Here we go, the scene with the holograms, where Captain Marvel's explaining that, hey, a lot of people, a lot of planets experiencing this, blah, 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 and people could not accept that as a reasonable excuse why a person of her power level would not be on the Earth, which is just sort of a, not casualty, what's the word? That's a byproduct of the way that a lot of us think Silver Gens today. We're only concerned about ourselves. A character like that, knowing that there are those who are very powerful on the planet Earth, why would she also be here? Like she said, there are other places that need help too. And if she's like the most powerful, technically, out of all of them, then she probably would want to help them too, right? It can't just be about Earth. The Earth isn't the only place that was suffering and dying. She ended up getting there in the end, but no, that's not enough. They call that Deus Ex Machina, which is not what it is. That is just a character showing up who had reasons she couldn't be there at the beginning. I think that's 100% fine. She showed up whenever the distress calls went out for the next fight. She showed up after the distress calls went out for the first fight. Late both times. Not like it was a bad thing, just late because it was by necessity late. So why was that a problem? Why, you ask? Because fanboys are often just asshole dudes who have sacred cows, and no one else can be better than their sacred cow, can they? I hate sounding like, I don't know, I say hate. I don't hate anything. I hate the idea that someone might think, oh, you're just saying that because. It's like, no, comic books, oh, this person's in China. They might be having like a really hard time with my connection. But anyway, it shouldn't be controversial to own up to whenever something is not equal or right. And, you know, women in media, there are great versions of women in media. Popular media, yeah. But lately, you have this little enclave of people that will only accept it as bad, regardless of the quality, it seems anyway. And everyone wants to say, oh, well, Ripley was good. It's like, of course she was. She was good at a time where no one even expected, and that was the sad thing. Shoot, she got me. That was the sad thing, is that it had to come as a surprise that there could be a horror movie that was female-led and she was a strong character that lasted for decades. Why aren't there more of those? Why does it seem like there can't be more of those? Because people are not expecting it, don't want it, yada yada yada. All these things that no one can parse. No one can see that maybe I'm giving blank a hard time. Like, if someone said that Gamora or Nebula sucked, I would just be like, you can go fuck yourself. Guardians Galaxy 2 showed a relationship between two sisters that didn't hate each other necessarily, but they grew up in a different ways, and their family unit was weird, and one person got treated this way because of blank, and yada yada. All these things that were just interesting character points. Of course, everyone's not writing the characters the same way every time. I'm talking too much. But still, the MCU has great uh, characters all around. It needs more characters who are women and who are not looked at as, oh, we got to see her again. Like, why would you get pissed off whenever they're like, oh, she's protected? Okay, I get it. You can say, oh, it was kind of like, no, it wasn't forced, first of all. They just happened to be that area on the field. You had all, you had all the punchy dudes in the same area wanting to fight Thanos because that's where they were. Okay? And so you had a ton of people on the field who were backing up, who were right there when they could be, and there's no reason to be mad that it was women all there. Yeah. Certain people took it as a, oh, they gotta do the girl power things. Like, nah, it's just superheroes wanted to protect their teammate. What the hell do you think is wrong with that? Seriously, I'm getting real tired of just accepting people just being just misogynistic for no good reason. For no good reason, as if there ever was a good reason. That sounded ridiculous, and I apologize. Misogynistic. For no reason, though. You know, there's a time and a place for misogyny. The point is that everyone can just chill out. It feels like the Marvel versus DC thing is like a political thing, which it never has been and never should have been. But here we are. Everyone weaponizing their franchise of choice. Too bad. You're fine, you blocking. Dang it. Threw that way too late. Whoop. Nice weight. Oh, nice weight. Anyway, stop being dicks about the stuff you like. Stop being gatekeepers. Is that gatekeeping for me to tell people to stop gatekeep? This is a rabbit hole that I don't think I'm in the right mind space to even speak of. Oh, crap. I was getting Starburst. Don't shoot Hadoukens at me while I'm getting Starburst. Bought a bag of the mini Starburst Fruit Chews Favoreds. It's almost too good. I can only chew with one side of my mouth because they're just like waxy, delicious. Yeah, I already feel bad about doing this because I can hear my chewing in my head. I don't know how good my mic is. It might be terrible, but sorry if there's chewing heard. Yay! Tony is introducing Morgan. Mugen. The thing that he cannot lose. With Tony and what happens in this movie, that's a tough one. But I think it's a necessary one for this universe, for this, iteration of Iron Man. It all started with him and it all ended with him. He was a linchpin, not necessarily the best or the only one or the leader or whatever you want to call it. He was just vital to the success of the franchise in so many ways. There were movies that would not work without him there. Hell, the first Iron Man movie. I feel like everyone saw pictures and stuff. I think I remember reading Wizard magazine or something along those lines. Maybe it was IGN at a time where there were pictures that came out and people were like, "Oh no, what the heck? What's this gonna be?" There was all that talk about how Tom Cruise was originally going to be cast, and then they get Robert Downey Jr., which was he was not an established what is it? How do you say it? Established quantity at the time? If those are the words that make sense, he wasn't there yet. Um, but he was literally perfect to play Tony Stark. Flawed, sort of a playboy, you know, miss, not misrep, what the, misanthrope, genius asshole. They say billionaire, genius, playboy, philanthropist, whatever they say. But what they mean to say is, yeah, you're kind of a rich dick. It's like the opposite, not the opposite, I shouldn't say that. So Bruce Wayne is a dick, but Bruce Wayne's a dick in the way that he is like antisocial. He doesn't know how to communicate with people, and he, beats up criminals. But he also will, like, he'll leave the scene of a crime where he just, beat the bad guys up, and the cops will be like, "Thanks, Batman. Do you need any help getting out of here?" And he's like, "Nah, I can get out of here just fine." And he like does a little like stance where he throws his hand up in the air and he fires his little, what is it, grappling hook off. He grapples onto a building, and it all looks like this dude's trying to look as cool as possible while he is leaving the scene of vigilanteism. Um, and so it's not quite Batman. It's a similar type of arrogance, but Batman's is all to himself, and Tony's is like, "What's up? Check this out. I got these missiles on that one, these missiles on that one. Which one do you want? Um, you probably can't take this. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's it's that kind of like he's a braggart, but it's all for his ego, and that's what makes him, I don't know, I guess a good character just as far as him getting past that. Oh, by the way, the fact that people don't like Iron Man 3 really pisses me off because, well, my because is probably not a good reason, but I think they didn't watch it as the right movie. That is a shoot. Here I go trying to make a point and I can't remember his name. Lethal Weapon Man. Oh shoot. I'm not gonna be able to rest until I can remember the name. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Lethal Weapon, yada yada, Predator. Or maybe that wasn't him. Anyway, that was a movie that was of a different time. Meant to be of a different time. It was a buddy cop movie. That was Lethal Weapon with Iron Man. And everyone was like, "Oh, he didn't wear the suit enough." I know I stopped talking about Endgame, but I think that's fine. Right now, they're still trying to work out how to time travel, so. Um, well, hell, I guess I got into it, and that was a good thing. But still, yeah, Iron Man 3. Buddy cop movie, Lethal Weapon. And the Mandarin being changed didn't matter. Everyone can shut the hell up about that because the Mandarin's never been interesting. You can say he was to you. I don't believe you. I've been doing the comic book thing since, I don't know, 1991 or so on, something like that. I was born in 85. Started reading comics very young. That's not even the longest or the most impressive record or anything like that, but still. The Mandarin has always been like the most cheesy thing to exist in Iron Man's entire, criminal pantheon. It's just like he's got rings that give him magic powers, and Iron Man's he's gonna accept that. What do you do with a character like that? Well, you update it and you make it make more sense. And if you don't do that, you can also, what's it called? Where you best the expectations or whatever. I can't think of the words that I want to say because I'm trying to not die. But if I was able to talk, it would be better. The point is that they made him a what do you call it? M. Night Shyamalan has him. He was a twist now. Thank you. Dang it. I went for the gamble. They made him part of a twist. And the twist was uh, this guy, he's not even it. And of course, the person that it happens to be, you knew was going to turn out to be a bigger part of the villainry, of course. He always, from the beginning of the movie, seemed like he was going to be on top. Maybe Major Domo, yeah, mini boss kind of thing. But he always seemed like he was up there. To see that he was an actor that they hired is like, oh, they created a bad guy. That's pretty topical at the time, right? And it didn't matter ultimately. It was an interesting thing to see. The kid, people talk about the kid as if it was oh, they had added a kid. No, man. Tony Stark made that kid feel like shit, which was hilarious and totally Tony Stark. I apologize, Mr. Dalsum, for not playing well. I'm just into it. That kid was like, hey, gonna take you with you, right? And he was like, fuck off, kid. Just go. Would you leave? And it was unexpected because I thought they were gonna do the nice thing too, but no. He was mad at him constantly because he kept freaking him out. And then he was criticizing his work as a child. He was like, yeah, you can up the PSI and blah, 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 and yeah, yada. And he talked about his dad leaving. He's like, yeah, dads leave sometimes. Don't be a pussy about it. Come on, man. That is so good. Happy Hogan. I talked too much for this round. But still. I stand by everything that I've said. Iron Man 3 was better than you remember. Him using his costume remotely. That's just Tony being Tony and showing off a feature. The block party, what was it? Protocol, whatever brought all the suits out. That's a pretty cool way to not make it. It was no longer about the one thing that Tony made that saved the day. It was like, hey, I've been working for like 3 months. You want me to just bring them all? And he did. And they just kind of came in and indiscriminately started killing things. Now, Pepper being infused with the extremist stuff, I don't know. That might be problematic in some fanboy way. I don't really know the extremist storyline that well. All I know, for the Tony Stark they created, he went from very sure of himself to being in a cave with a box of scraps, becoming Iron Man, losing confidence a little bit, coming back, becoming Iron Man for real, admitting in front of the world that he was Iron Man, so kind of like flipping the bird to the world there, and then going to Avengers where he realized, oh, I can't be so flippant. I cannot take this for granted, or just what I am, who I can be to all the innocent people. I cannot be so just hold it in disregard. He was worried about the world at that point. And Iron Man 3 kind of illustrated him being worried about not being able to protect. It was better than, Avengers 2, obviously, because it wasn't just about creating a suit of armor around the world or anything. It was, what can I even do? What can any of us do? And he's having panic attacks because he doesn't know how he's going to protect what he loves when it comes down to it. And his lesson in that movie was, it's not all about the suits. He made so many suits, he did so much with his tech, and it's like, I'm Iron Man. That was the point of that movie. The movie ends with him realizing that, no, my ingenuity is what saved the day. And that's what saved the day this time. He went to that mansion, he went to freaking Home Depot or whatever, and he bought a bunch of crap that he just MacGyvered together to work to, get him in there. And that was Tony being Tony, and that he forgot that he was that. He wasn't hiding behind his suits and his technology. He was using a different version of it that was a crutch. The suit technology was the crutch. He wasn't thinking, out of the box anymore, and that's what it took. It took the Mandarin threat to make him like start, thinking I can do this in different ways if I have to. Ah, too bad. I wasted that then. Anywho, Iron Man 3 was great. You're all wrong. Right now they're testing out the little time travel suit, and the Hulk is like, time travel! And Captain America gives him the look like, you serious? He says this to the Incredible Hulk, by the way. I don't care if it is bruising control. He can still lift like, I don't know, 100 tons plus at this moment. Why would you criticize his work? Why would you make this person feel inadequate? I wouldn't. He can eat like 60 eggs. Can you eat 60 eggs? I don't think so. Maybe Mariah Carey could. I don't know. She seems like she could eat 60 eggs. She's like a real champion. Shoot. Alright, well won. That's a rank for you. That's me clapping, not farting. See, I repeated it so you didn't think I actually was. Laura's. Hey, I'm Tony Stark. I figured out time travel, and I'm coming. Coming back. I should have stopped on that word. Good for you, League Up, but you're not going to fight me again, because... Ooh, I better prove myself, huh? Alright, I'm not talking about the game, or movie anymore. Okay, you got me there, don't you? Oh, you beat the EX. Oh no, I ran into it backwards. That's pretty bad. Dang it. I'm not good. I think she said TikTok. I'm recording a TikTok right now. How could I not turn round in that case? 1, 2, 3, 6. Did I get? Why would you then just stand there? Oh, because you're going to EX me, or sorry, CA me from the jump. Which I'm going to stop by doing this. Didn't work. Yeah, she's got me good. I knew this was going to happen. No perfect, but close enough. Hey man, I'm not even gonna pretend that was some sort of monumental fail on the fault of the game code. No, that was me just walking into a scythe-shaped laser beam, happily, just kind of like what daddy is, and just rip my face apart. Honestly, never expect anyone to be here in the first place. Parry, parry, parry. Right up. Actually, right up front. What happens here? Double hit. I'm going to throw it in his mouth. No, I cannot resist, can I? New Asgard. Love that. They made a new Asgard. It's not Oklahoma, but it's New Asgard. Asgard is a people. It's not a place. Asgard is a people. It's not a place. Your eye is out. What? Your eye is out. I was talking about Asgard, Loki. Asgard is people. It's not just where you live. Thor, you need to go to the doctor. Your eye, it's not there. Hella, cut it out. It's fine. I threw lightning at her. Did she get hurt? Shut the Loki! Hey, Guile, your pants are... A weird thing is happening with your pants. Oh, it's like a camo... Jump kick. Jump! This person's gonna Guile move me. I knew it. Yep. Nice grab. Oh, I can't jump over the axe kick. Gotcha. Nice. Yep. That was a gambit on my part. An opening gambit. Only players of the first 3D Street Fighter game will remember what that means even. Not that it matters at all, because none of this matters. I am streaming into the void. Which is appropriate. I love Voyager. Voyager's like my favorite being. I call it a being. And I mean the Voyager Pro. Voyager 1 and 2. More so 1. Wait, who's past the Orc Cloud? Whatever. Whatever Voyager is the one that's furthest away, that's my hero. It's a little champion. It didn't ask to be made or born, but it's doing its job, and it's been doing it for a long time, and it's just trucking. Who can say that? How many people can say that, you know? Ah, couldn't make it. That's my fault. I was too weak. Scheisse. And now I'm too dead. I gotta remember to not try that again. Justin Tim. Justin Tullum. This was probably ranked, wasn't it? Shoot. I tried something that I shouldn't have. This might have been a winner. Just this one round, at least. Yeah, league down. That's happened once or twice since I've been playing, so... I'm not terribly concerned, but I'm going to fight you again. Thor is just distraught. He's lost everything in such a short amount of time. And he feels like it was all because of him, which is also one of his problems, is that he thinks that it's all on him. But his lifestyle, or sorry, his just, you know, the family that he had and everything made that the case. It's like a case of great expectations, you know? Shoot. Dag nabbit. That was a panic moment there. I realized I was getting way too close to him. And it was a matter of time before he axe kicked. He didn't, but it truly was. shoot and a half. No. Let me. Just let me do it. Let me do the thing that I wanted to do to win. No. I ain't got nothing against a guy that knows better. Hey, look, it's the scene where Hawkeye does what MCU Wolverine needs to be. Because that scene where he's in Japan, terrassing through 2 different levels on left and right side of a Japanese street, and then he meets the mob boss and speaks Japanese to him, and he just says, I'm pretty much going to just kill you now. And the mob boss is like, who the hell are you to want to kill me? You're bad too. And he's like, yep. I'm not Thanos, but I'm bad, and I'm going to be bad for you. That's, unfortunately, that was a great position to put Wolverine in. Speaking of, the second they add him to the MCU, they better do the right thing. Hugh Jackman was great Wolverine, but unless you are stuck in the past and you cannot accept change and you can't, if you think Hugh Jackman is the only person that could ever play Wolverine, then you're an idiot, and you'll only realize that when you grow up a little bit and, just kind of get past thinking those dumb kind of thoughts, because everyone thought that about every iteration of James Bond, whichever one was there first. Everyone thought that about every iteration of Doctor Who. Whenever Wolverine comes to the Marvel Universe, I cannot think that they will fail in picking the right actor. They do an amazing job of that so far, so I trust them to do that. And it'll be Wolverine. It'll be the next Wolverine, and it'll be good. It never should just be one. That's the whole golden cow thing I was saying earlier. It's like, why would you think that you had to... Armika. I have not fought an Armika in a very long time. Hold on. Gotta make sure this isn't a specific person. I don't want to fangasm everywhere. No fangasm, right? We're all good, huh? What is that? Barbados? No. Beirut? No. I don't know places, so everything I just said is embarrassing, so I'm going to stop talking for a minute. I'm so sorry. That I don't know what that flag is. I thought I recognized it, but I'm a dumb. Let's go ahead and close out the YouTubes. Close it out. Thank you. Hup. Nice grab. My turn. Other side, same thing. Oh, don't let me get on the other side. That's the mistake most people make, is taking it on the other side. Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm a radio guy. Nice block. Face block. Whoo. You're keen to my antics. Shenanigans, sorry. Shenanigans. Better word. Whoo. I thought the partner just kind of like did... Look, I'm going to try if I can, so don't be mad, okay? What the... I didn't know she could come out and hit me with a chair. That's freaking amazing, actually. I just got hit in the face with a chair. I'm not mad. Lollymon. Nominal. Drop kick. Jump kick. Jump kick. Jump kick. Almost. Overhead punch is my next. Didn't connect. That's on me. It's up to me to make it connect. Now I have to, what is it called when I have to hit confirm. Jump up. Hit confirm, please. Anytime. Anytime now. Re. Re. Jeez. So that's what happens when you're not confident in doing things and you try it. Don't let me win like this. Oh, you did. No, I'm not. I'm just... You went off script. You went off script. You know how this works. You were supposed to be... Hold on. That was supposed to be a... crap. How did... Wrestling stuff. Face turn, heel turn. Finally, the Russ has come back to Street Fighter. Love The Rock. It's an old idol. Maybe I should just do like a thing where I'm just like, I'm The Rock as Ryu. Hold on. Hold on. No, I can't remember how he talked. I'm watching Endgame at the same time, so there's just stuff going on in the background. Armika, you thought you could come here and challenge the Great One. Nah, yeah. I gotta remember his cadence and his things he would say before I even try to do it. Here I'm The Rock. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you. Just like him. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to get the grab either. Layeth the Shoto. The Russ is going to layeth the Shoto down. Yeah, no one can replicate that. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I don't feel like it right now, and I have an eye injury, and the sun's in my eyes, and my knees are bad. This is not going to be a hit. Pepper time. I think you're a pepper. Pepper T, reporting for duty. First day on the force. Little bit of pepper. Nice. Let me get away with that shit. 1, 2, 3. The freaking chair. I even just realized she said it. Nice kill. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, shit. Never mind. Good job, rookie. See, that wasn't an insult. It was me admitting how harrowing that was. Hawkeye is in his barn, in his family's barn, and instead of running right now to the inside to see if his family's there, he is going, oh my god, am I here? Is it really happening? Not blaming him, just his reaction whenever he hears that they're there. This is when they test going into the past. His reaction is, oh no, I'm here. If that was going to be a reaction, you should have ran there at the beginning. Had a few hours, because I think that there was time dilation involved with this, right? Like time difference, blah blah blah. It was only this many, blah blah blah, and they could take much time. They gave a ratio. I don't remember the ratio, but still. If he had ran in, he could be like, "Hey, I miss you. Oh my God, I miss you so much." And they'd be like, "Wow, what's going on? Yeah, you miss us?" And like, "Yeah, I do. Why are you wearing that suit?" He's like, "Time travel. Gotta go." But that history was cut off, by the way, when Captain America returned the stones and everything else. Mjolnir. I can do it from that distance, can't I? Probably has to spam. Yeah, I had to spam. I'm so sorry, I'm chewing Starburst. They're so good, though. If anyone was wondering, it's just delicious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do it like that. Wait for it to hit you. Trying to prove a point just makes you look dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, no. That was way more than 6, and I didn't do it. I just realized. Another fight is going to disappoint you and your opponent. You're both going to be like, that was it? Oh, I'm dead. Shoot. I am so dead. He's wearing blue. I'm dead. Cherry Vanilla Coke. Square Void. So am I the square peg that's going to go into the square void? I don't know. Oh, you're wearing a tracksuit. This is perfect. This is the guy that sucked. Well, Jake and the Mirror fans, you know what I'm going on for. Right in the face hole. All right, that was a shin hit for the win. Probably messing with me. 2 wins to his name, his or her name. Jump kick in the head. Oh. Yep, no more playing around. Other side, I'm going to grab again. Don't fall for it. Oh, I lied. You try to grab because I said I was going. Oh, I'm going in. Now I'm going to EX spinny kick you. Nope, just a grab. Back up. I just got to go away. I just got to go away. Why aren't you hitting me? If you can hear me, I do apologize, but that's your fault because you're listening to my stream, so why would you do that? If you can't hear me, then come at me because why stop? There is absolutely no point, no reason for you to look at a scrub like me and think, I'm annoyed. Oh, look at the slowdown all of a sudden. I don't know if that was shadiness, but I'm watching you. Mr. Tracksuit. Where'd you get that tracksuit? From a store that sells them? Because you shop at places that sell things to you. Oh. I take that as an insult. I'm bored with this. Character select. Yeah, I just selected that, so why would you ask me? Hey man, did you want to do this thing? I was in private school, then I got transferred to you, then I got as good as you. How about that, man? And Ryu's just like, mm-hmm. Good for you. Wicked radical surfer, man. My parents paid for this. We all know exactly what I'm talking about. What am I doing again? Yeah, not dummy, but that one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maximum's 8, so we're gonna do 6. I'm gonna try and do random predictions. Since I'm not getting any engagement in the either ranked or unranked, which means people don't want to play with me because they're terrified. Outcast is everlasting. I got one. What do I do? YouTube's not open, so I'll leave that alone for now. Actually, no. Check the chat. I'll check the chat for a minute. Who cares? Why not? My channel. One person watching, which would be me from clicking on this. So, nothing. Oh, Sakura. Is that what I sound like right now? This cannot stand. But I'm about to fight. Excuse me. One of the funniest things, not funniest things, this is actually dramatically not funny. I hate to misrepresent the the statements I'm making, but a thing that I heard that I should shut up. You're gonna be better than me, aren't you? Jump up in the air. Uh-oh, slow down, big time. Hopefully that showed on this stream. Huh? Was whenever people were like, "Oh, the Avengers theme doesn't even sound like anything," and I'll be damned. I kind of thought they might be right at first, but no, it's very clear. Yep, dead. I love that it starts with a Captain America theme. Infinity War shows this in the subway scene. I can't remember exactly, but shoot, I hate this. When my brain's not working properly, I always get the bright ideas to say a thing that I remember fondly or love, and I must stop talking now. Because I don't want to lose. Sakura's always, or Sakura. I don't know what the proper version is, but you should always say someone's name right. I believe in that. It's Ryu! And fanboys will correct you on that. Will they do the same with Sakura? Oh, actually, the right fanboys will, of course. With the body pillows and all that. Shoot, I shouldn't have just sat there talking instead of whatever. I'm loaded. I can't really feel too bad. I can't even think of the words to say the simplest things. Nope, nope, nope. Almost had it. I had the intro. Nice kick. Double nice kick. I can't hate either of those. I mean, I hate that I'm not winning right now. That's sort of a different thing. Let me get my bearings. What is it? It's doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. And then shoot. Oh, yours goes through. Ba, 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 ba. I would have never thought you were the pepper person. No! I'm dead now. I'm a person who is dead in the face. That was a wasted or CA. I keep wanting to call it an EX. I just realized she's being Dan. This person's being Dan. Oh, you're... Okay. I'm more Dan than you'll ever be. You have no idea. You want to talk about a failed martial arts career? Hey. Alright, you're doing the hurry up and wait thing? I mastered the hurry up and wait thing. You know why? Because I was terrible at the game. And I had to be reminded to stop just randomly swinging. Nicely done. Beautifully executed. Everything was great. I can't win. I'm done. You're fine. I'm dead. That was actually not supposed to be a Hadouken. I meant to land and grab, but what I did was I landed and pressed forward and then pressed grab buttons, but that translated into me landing, hitting down diagonal forward and punch. Like a bitch. Bitch not qualified, just like a person who was dumb and didn't do the right thing. Do remember, bitches are female. Oh, that's not what I mean. Ah, crap. What I'm saying is there's no correlation as it applies to humans. Oh, man. See, if I say what I think the word means, what I imply is that, well, no, I didn't imply it for them, so I guess that's not fair. It's just the word means what it means, and people have appropriated it to mean something else. I don't use it in that way. I use it in the way that, you know, self-deprecating for myself. Why am I explaining? I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna do it again. Again. Nope. Nah. Nah. Whenever I'm on the scene where they're on Morag, looking for Quill in the Power Stone, and whenever they cut to him doing the dance, and I mean, again, it's those perfect callbacks to the original Everythings, where he's just doing the dance, and the music's playing, and they cut to them watching him, and it's just an idiot just dancing like no one's watching, which as far as he knows, no one is, and they're just kind of sitting there like, oh, he's an idiot. Nebby's just like, yeah. Metroid 52. This is the 52nd Metroid of the Samus Metroid man or clan, not man. Samus Metroid Clan. Jump kick in the head. Meh. 6 wins? Oh, this has to end. Goodly job. Hook. Axe kick. Punch. Jump kick. I'm not gonna play like most Ryus that you know. I'm not like those other Ryus. You can trust me. I'll never... I gotta stop. Nice little cross-up with your... whatever that was. Nice little cross-up with your whatever that was. Oh no. What do I do? Well, I had a good instinct there from jumping up. Like a boss. Actually, not like a boss. See, if it was like a boss, I would have ended that without wasting a big move. But what I did was I wasted a great big move. And I can't back that up. Axe kick. Couldn't even do the axe kick. I may get lucky. I doubt it. I'm in the air. I'm fine, right? Nope. Twas not. Actually, you kind of not wasted it, just used it at a weird time. I would have expected it more of a crucial oh, shit. That was a bait. Beautiful bait. Bison. M. Bison. Shit. I wasted every second of goodwill. I suppose we both did, right? Whoop. Bad. Oh no! That's an all-arounder. Bad move on my part, it looks like. I can't come back from this. Actually, I thought I could. I activated the blue thingy, but I could not proc it in time. Too many stairs. The Hulk when he had to take the stairs. You remember it? Those are the words he said in the movie. You get it? You son of a bitch. You knew I was going to decimate you the next time, didn't you? Based on that. Like seriously, that was I wish I could just record that, but I disabled that feature because it takes too much RAM. But that was like 6 in a row before I stopped. And this is a PC controlled, character, so it's not as if they do the same thing every time. Let's think. I was pissed off that I lost, so let's remember that. Give me a match, please. This is just boring as hell. Like seriously, as a content creator, which I'm not, I am playing at adult games. Oh, that sounds so bad. I'm a child playing in a place where everything I'm saying right now is bad. Look, I'm like a person who needs help in dire stress because they're lost and alone, and everyone else around them is just a predator. I shouldn't be playing this game in any way that is legitimate. I definitely shouldn't be feeling bad if I lose rank. That's why I'm even playing right now. Birthday rank. Like, at some point, if I'm still awake, I predict that I will emerge pretty much where I left off, which is over Super Bronze. I think I'm Bronze right now, so if I can just end up back where I left off, I'm not going to be sad, really. Did I up the graphics in a way that is slowing things down? I think I did. Did I? They don't look that good. I got textures on low. Oh no, I turned the textures up. Shadows up. I turned the shadows up for no good reason. I do. They're unpredictable as hell. Anyway. You know what? Let's try and do a battle lounge. Why not? I got nothing to lose. Except for my dignity. That's not true. That's an over-exaggeration. This doesn't matter. None of this matters. Video games are just a hobby. Starburst? Those are real. Starbursts are real and they'll never lie to you. You'll never eat a Starburst and it'll taste like, you know, cat piss. It's not going to happen. Starbursts are true. And they taste like heaven. And I'm sure you can hear me eating them. I'm so sorry. I say you, I mean no one. It's a extra demon Uncle Akuma. Basha. Why don't I recognize that name? Basha. Maybe I don't. Do 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 do. Do the hustle. Satsui no Hado. So what is it? Hado, and then the Mesatsu Hado or something. There's a good one and a bad one or whatever. Akuma's like, "Why are you wasting it on the good one?" And Ryu's like, "The answer lies in the flashcards that I left on my dresser drawer before I left for training. Holy crap! Please, could you get them for me? I don't remember anything that he said." Why in the lip shits would you let me little tiny little jabs? Ouch, I'm dead. Jump up. Jump around. Back up and get down. You artful dodger, you. If I wanted to kick you in the head real hard, I could. Kim was like, yeah, I mean, we both could do that. Alright, well, you're dead. This was not ranked, this was unranked, so they'll probably fight me again. The concentration involved to ensuring a win, it's not incredibly demanding, but like that fight right there, I thought more because I wasn't talking. But I'm watching Avengers, you know? It's not my fault I'm watching Avengers. I have it. I want to see it again. The Ancient One is talking to the Hulk on top of freaking 221 Baker Street the sanctum sanctorum. What do you want from me? Growing up, there were things I never thought I would see. Sorry, I'm chewing Starburst and talking about comic stuff. Hmm. Among those things were, Doctor Strange encountering any other character in the Marvel universe on the big screen. The big screen is the main thing because this was unheard of at the time that shoot, over rotation led to a wasted attack. Doesn't matter, I think, because well, we'll see. Back in the 90s, the late 90s, whenever I was really getting into the idea of, oh man, what if they make movies one day? That's what it was, because in that time frame, nerds like myself were not, not in vogue. It was not a thing that you wanted to be identified as necessarily. Not comic book, and especially not computer. Video game, computer, it was all lumped in. Not like there was a huge clicky thing where I lived, but still, you were a nerd if you thought about things like this. And fantasy casting for the first Marvel movies was rampant. I remember reading a Wizard World magazine where I think they cast what's his name, the guy from Star Trek Generations, who was the bad guy who wanted to get the ribbon. They cast him as Magneto, and Patrick Stewart, of course, was always going to be Patrick. I just called him his real name followed by his real name. Patrick Stewart was always cast as Professor X, at least for as long as I was seeing the fan casting. Um, the first time that I saw someone pick a Storm I loved it. It was What's Love Got to Do with It? Her name is. This is embarrassing. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. Trying to remember her name based on the first letter. Q R S T U V. She played freaking Amanda Waller in Green Lantern. That's not great. Oh, I almost got it from that. I am so sorry. Like, for real, this is something that should have been very easy. Waiting for my opponent for what? Did I accept the fight? What the heck did I just do? I may have selected the thing where you just pick a person. Hold on. Search. I did indeed. This. But Storm. She was Amanda Waller. Amanda. What's Tina Turner? Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett was the first person that I saw cast for Storm. When I say cast, I mean, like, hey, we should cast that person. Unfortunately, the first person I saw cast for Wolverine was freaking, I was about to say Ronnie James Dio, but I meant, I've had too much to drink. The guy with the hair, and he sings "Woman." That one. There's no help for me here. I got nothing. First to two. Number of players. I don't know. Let's just say 4. Character select on. Hardware settings, no preference. Private slots. No, doesn't have to be private. I don't care if we win or lose. That's about right. Right? Yeah. Like, I'm thinking, like, Dead Z. It's not Dead Z. It's something like that. Roxy. Howdy. Firecat123. Wouldn't it be insane if this person's name was what I was thinking of? It's the guy. It's the guy with the hair. Oh, I'm picking. I am not used to being in charge. Again, every bit of this sounds wrong. Oh, cool. It's not me this time. What is his name? Hello, Miss Cammy? It's not woman, it's mother. I'm such a moron. And I'm gonna feel super dumb. Like my brain just doesn't work right now. This is a name that I know, and I can't pull it into my head. Danzig, freaking. Anyway, Glenn Danzig was originally cast as Wolverine. Not cast, but fan cast. There were actually people who had the opportunity to be him, and one of them was the person who played Mario, and he was in the the Rabbit movie. Yeah, I don't have a brain for remembering names right now, but I'm really good at that normally. Russell Crowe, he was one of the ones originally thought of. Slash, what's his name? Riggs. Riggs. Not that I would ever have wanted him to be Wolverine, but that guy, we all know who I'm talking about. Mad Max himself. Yeah. And then, what is his name? I am so upset. I'm no, whatever. There have been so many versions of the X-Men movie that were thought about and talked about. The first time I heard about the first X-Men movie was a set visit, I think, by Stax at IGN, and I remember so distinctly reading about what he had seen, and the points that he pointed out were things that it was obvious that someone had seen a scene being filmed, right? And from what they could see themselves, as opposed to being the camera, where everything's focused and all that. I was definitely holding. Okay, whatever. All right, yeah. Also on block. From what they could see, it was like a lot of background stuff, and whenever you get to see the movie itself, you were just like, "Oh man, what he saw was just like the stuff happening, just by the characters doing not much." Nice grab. You're mad at me for not. I'm sorry. You should be mad at me. Back up. Axe kick. Ooh. Why would you let that hit you? But yeah, yeah, the first things I heard about it didn't match. Well, they matched up, but they matched up as in if you looked. He mentioned like firstly with Wolverine, and there was a big stress on bartender counting a blonde bartender sucking on a cigarette and counting money in the background. It's like, yeah, that's there, but it's literally not what you're looking at because it's when Hugh Jackman walks up to the bar top and he's like, "I'll have a beer," and he doesn't say what kind of beer because this is movies, and beer is just beer. And then all of a sudden, the exposition TV report comes on talking about, "Oh, everyone's gonna meet on Ellis Island soon." Seriously? See, something tells me that was not me. I don't think that would have been me anyway. Whatever. First X Men movie is great, but we couldn't have gotten here if not for people being accepting of change. I want to say like 3 hours ago, I made a point like that, and I think I might have been getting to that, or just gushing about X Men. Either one. I like all kinds of movies. My channel. Spider-Man movies. I don't even want to get started on that one. The latency is great. I see. I just loaded up my YouTube just to check, and I heard my stupid voice back fairly soon after it happened in my stupid head. Alright, alternate universe Thanos is talking to his alternate universe Squidward, and Thanos is all like, I did it. I succeeded. And that is such a non-win. What he did was he said there are infinite universes, infinite possibilities, all of them just existing together at once. Infinite amounts of infinite possibilities. And in this one, the only one that I'm aware of, I actually won. Which should not have come to any kind of... That shouldn't have been a shock. Tracksuit Ken. Did I fight you before, or are you just another person who plays Ken who has a tracksuit on? Anyway. Thanos is an idiot, a moron. Just the dumbest of the dumb, because he goes... Okay, so they time traveled back. Well, maybe he doesn't understand that when they time traveled, that equals a hook gang, like Rufio? Oh, shit. Hook gang. He's either going to hang me up by hooks, or he's about to go, Panning's lawyer, and he's bad form, that kind of stuff. Hook gang. Maybe Candyman? Ja, Candyman-Spiele. Do you know the Candyman? Is a Candyman-Spieler? Wow. Why are you kicking me? It's like we're fighting or something. Hey, Ken, you ever been mad that Ryu's just better? You won't be today, because he's not going to prove... Well, maybe. Nope. Ow. You grabbed my head and kicked me in the forehead. You didn't fall for it. You did fall for it. Oh, I fell for it. I wouldn't have done that. I have to watch you, because I know that you can beat me in a split second if you want to. Thor's talking to his mom. This is the scene in the movie that I'm like, oh my god, they made this happen. People saw this and they still didn't like Thor's character. No, he needed something. He just needed something. And that was like such a sweet scene with him being able to speak to his mom before she, you know, meets an unfortunate end to a dark elf played by the first Doctor. Well, I say the first Doctor. The 10th/9th Doctor? Christopher Eccleston played a dark elf in the movie. I love that she knows that it's him from the future already, because it's like, you know, she sees more, and she's like, you're my son, and guess what? I already knew more than you before you were born, blah, blah, blah. And he just needed to see someone and say, I couldn't save you, I'm so sorry. And she's like, it's fine, it's okay. You still gotta be you. You're still my son. Nothing changed about you. You need to get back into the habit of being, you know, like he's like, that's what heroes do. He's like, he's a hero. He just doesn't feel like it unless he wins every time. I guess his lesson might be now, and might be whenever the newer movies come out, that, like, you know, he learns that it's not the end of his heroism, not the end of him being a good force for the universe, that he didn't win. You know, that's just like, that happened, and you can't win them all. But he's still Thor, still worthy, and especially in this movie. The comic books did a different thing, obviously, when he became unworthy for whatever reason. I was not reading Thor comics at that point, so I'm not sure. But I heard that it happened. And I love that we're going to see Jane as Thor, and people are going to hate that shit, and I love that they're going to hate it, because seriously, fuck them. You can't make a girl, Thor. It's like, fucking yes you can. If Captain America pick up the hammer and use it just like Thor, and you don't care, then what's your problem with a person who is worthy, who is also a woman, using Mjolnir? Maybe it's maybe your problem is what was it? Hypocrisy, you dumbass. Anyway, I did not avoid that at all. Come and get your love. They used their PIM particles and got back to the ship. Oh. For making a Thanos story, an Infinity Gauntlet story, I think they did as best they could without going to the territory of like, the comic booky that you don't want to hit, which is like Green Lantern level, essentially. I mean, they well, I'm not even going to talk about that, but certain comic books don't need to be made in the way that they are being made. That was one of them. Everyone who's involved knows it. It's not a secret. Oh, I actually try to get it out. It's not a secret, but every bit of the MCU came out and was accepted very quickly. Guardians would have looked like the biggest obstacle, but no. James Gunn was like, "Nah, this is how that part of the world works, and I don't need to explain it to you. I don't need to hold your hand. Got a raccoon. He's a bounty hunter. This is the tree that he works with. We don't need to explain too much of that. Got a little more info before and after, in between, and that kind of stuff. But MCU knows how to make characters matter to you. I might lose this. Yeah, I'm dead. Dang, no! I was spamming the grab, and I ended up just giving him a tiny punch on his head. I gave him a little sock to the jaw. Not even to the jaw, it was like the forehead. I knuckled him in his forehead. Which makes sense if you speak, idiot. I am fluent. I also know a little moron. The answer lies. The answer lies in my heel. Oh, maybe in your fit. Do that once more, please. I need a break again. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to stop the stream here. I might start again. Who cares? But this is over 2 hours now. I haven't watched much of Endgame at all. That was my goal, by the way. So to all those Endgame fans who wanted to hear some random idiot talk about it, I'm I'm the sorriest I could be. Nice block. That was smart. In my head, I imagined my character model doing that thing where he flexes like Neo slash Bruce Lee, and he goes, ooh, and the world flexes around him. I mean, I also imagine like the Ultra Instinct was playing the entire time. I don't know. I have thoughts in my head. Most of them are wrong, but we can dream, can't we? Let's see if Daigo accepted my friend request yet. Oh yeah, I invited this person just because their name was House. Haus, I mean. Daigo the Beast. Offline. No! I ain't doing a 3 bars fight. Are you kidding me? What to do? Rounds time. On. Yada, yada, yada. Connection. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I can get into something that's awesomely... Okay, come on. They're probably already fighting. Not tired. I'm not tired. Lesson Man. Lesson Man. Super Platinum. If I beat a Super Platinum, then... I mean, I'm pretty much the best son of Sparta. That would be Dante, right? Wolfbone. I don't meet this connection restriction. I don't mean this. King Icon. Sinking someone stronger than me. That's not gonna. Even quote. Even quote. I got quotes. I have some quotes. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, even quote. Well. Super Diamond, what the hell am I thinking? I'm thinking that I can't sit here. King Kude Diamond, random character matches. Sure, why not? Fine, love it. Fine, great, love it, everything. Well, this is happening now. I don't think it's a great idea. I don't think most of the world does either. I'm gonna go ahead and close everything I'm listening to and watching, and maybe I'll put some music on, right? Because I'm terrified, girl. This is just everything that's happening right now is bad. This is all bad. I'm gonna die. Like, I'm gonna just straight. I'm going to be dead after this. If I'm still streaming, I apologize to anyone who sees this massacre. I didn't report that gore would be in this stream, but y'all are about to... You know what? Pause music. We don't need that right now. I mean, were you just not taking me seriously, or... Take me seriously. Own me. Destroy me. Yes. Good. Give in to your anger. Who is this scrub that would dare challenge you? Me, that's who. You know, the Hulk fought Wolverine. He didn't beat him, but he survived. So in this case, I'm totally Wolverine. Adamantium claws and oh! And no, I can't come back from that one. I mean, I did decently twice. That's got to count for something, huh? 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 Buy my book. Everything is as it was written in the Necronomicon. Giant nipple, just notice that. Gil has a giant. Ouchies, you're going to try and perfect me, but you're going to fail. You just confirmed your timing for me. I didn't get the parry, but you confirmed that it was going to happen when I thought it was. And I parried when I thought it was coming too. I mean, not that time, of course. I'll deliver on this later, trust me. No, 2 dead. That's 1 block. Barely got anything off of him, so this time I got to change it up. Oh no, I can't. I shall persevere. It's not so freaking, you know. Aw. Too many gambles there. However, I think for a Super Diamond, you should have performed much better. You should have kept me from getting those hits. Hits of any kind. If you can hear me right now, I am just a walking piece of shit, so don't take anything that I say, you know, seriously. Except for this. When will the pause be? There won't be one. Eh. See, that was me thinking I got the parry off before I got the parry off. How do I beat this dude? I probably don't, huh? Da 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 da. What does it bring me down to? 1/3 left? More than half, actually. Everything I did just then was pretty dumb. I don't deserve to be in the ring with this person. I can see that. Took me long enough. But my attempts to outthink a better person were embarrassing. Where would you find it again? Submenu? No, chat. Thanks for the match. He's bored enough to fight me again. Oh, this is great. I have a diamond that actually wants to fight me again. Oh, he's gonna pick a new character. He's gonna pick for you. He's gonna embarrass me with someone that I like, isn't he? It's okay. I understand. All I'm gonna be, oh no, all he's gonna be is a faded memory of a bully. A bully. Think about that song. All you gotta be is a faded memory of a bully. And then the guy in the background goes, a bully, like he's crying. There's a group of friends that got bullied real bad. And they were just, oh shit, that was me. I'm so sorry. He's not gonna fight me again now. I'm eating chips and I just realized this is probably a sound fiasco. My apologies. Playing through the pain. That's a great... You know what? I'm going to relish in this just to learn. Gotta stop getting hit by those. Ain't I? I'll predict your next move. I didn't. Look, if I keep putting that kind of fight up, he's not going to ever want to fight me again. Again. Jump straight up. Back off. Back off, bub. Is this you showing me your true power? I guess so. Well, one of three, that's the thing. You very much just showed me your hand, didn't you? Well, that's too bad. Good night, sweet prince. You're gonna be pissed. Dang it. Don't try and time it if you can't time it, man. But me hitting a diamond is like scratching a god, right? I mean, it's gotta be something, huh? Like, I made Beerus sweat. Yeah? Did you bait me? Yeah, you did. You did. That was beautiful. Time to return to Hollywood, where you belong. The worst part of California. Everyone knows. Really? No. Yeah, no, that was a panic move, and he knew it. Shoot. Yeah, 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 Mr. Announcer Man. I know. I can only hope to win one this time around. This guy's already pissed that I won even one. Boom. Bring it on. I'm gonna make you regret ever. Do I have any moves to get through his stuff? He knows how long to wait, and I should know better. Got hit by the grab. Is there anything I can do here? I don't think so. I think this is my limit. Does this put me in stun? Yeah, probably not, I would figure. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was about right. I wish there was a button that said, sorry I wasn't a challenge. I really wish that button existed. Okay, that's fine. They gave me the courtesy of saying, good fight, man. Hey, little guy, nice one, little dude. All right, so I'm gonna take an indefinite break from the stream because sleep or whatever. Who knows? 3 hours and 30. That's a birthday stream, isn't it? Thank you, computer. I did not need you to tell me that I was currently streaming. Goodbye. For now.